Earlier in the series, James Treble gave us some tips on how to decorate a living space with our prints, but now he's back to help us decorate a nursery.
Raising a family is so important to all of us, and it's actually been a few years since I've been in a nursery because my kids now are like this big. But it's also a beautiful time because dressing up the nursery is all about getting the new baby used to your family and identifying who they are. And what's better to do that than pictures of the family? Now, this room has got 4 walls and a roof, but it's pretty stock standard and I want to add some colour. So to pick which wall I'm going to do that from, it's pretty easy because my door's just there, and this beautiful blank canvas being such a big wall is the wall I want to dress. Another safety issue is I don't really want to have any prints hanging above the cot, not yet. So it's making this wall the perfect option. Now we've got these fantastic canvas prints that are actually from the photographer of this house, and this is his family, little baby brother and big brother. Now this is a great time to start putting the artwork on the wall, and because these are lightweight, they're very easy to hang. But I've got a great tip. Before you place them on the wall, lay them out on the floor so that you can work out the shape that you're looking for. In this case, I've got some that are horizontal and some that are vertical. By laying them out, I can understand how I want it to work. And an important thing to remember here is I have an angled roof. So the placement on the wall, I want to sort of play with that line. I'm pretty happy with how the layout looks. You don't have to be too strict, so I'm not going to bother measuring them. It's just to give you an idea. And you'll see that I placed this one higher because my wall angles to that side, so it's going to sit well on the wall. Now I'm going to use some adhesive hooks and start putting them up. So what do you think? It's added great contrast and interest to this room, and you can see by angling it slightly on the right hand side, I've followed the line of the roof. Now it's a great time for baby George to get used to his family. So these shelves are screaming to be styled. There's already a little bit of baby stuff going on here, but I want to add some colour. And when I was little, I grew up with golden books where I could see all of the colour and animals from around the world. But you should check out the photography that this homeowner's got. So what do you think? You couldn't get more vibrant than that, could you? This is a really exciting time for the little baby from the cot to start to see colour, shapes and wildlife. And why not bring some of your own photography into the baby's room? The thing that I really love about these photo blocks is that there's so many options to display them. Because they're 3-dimensional, you can just sit them onto a surface like that and they'll hold up themselves. They also have hooks on the back so that you can hang them on a wall. But what's really good is that they also have the screws with giving you an option to put in a beautiful standing base so that you can sit them on a vertical surface without them falling over. So what do you think? It's a lot lighter and brighter in here, just like a baby's room should look. Now what are you waiting for? Why don't you get out in nature, take some photos yourself, and you can have a beautiful space just like this at your home.
The canvas prints and photo blocks used today were ordered from the Snapfish website. There are so many different options for printing your photos, and it's really easy to place an order. So what are you waiting for? Happy decorating!